Update 3 on Hurricane Nora. Currently located around here. This is as of the update, the 1 p.m. update, which actually happened a little bit earlier, as usual. Nora is now a Category 2, moving northwest at 16 miles per hour, that is 14 knots, with winds of 100 miles an hour, that is 85 knots, with a pressure of 975 millibars. It has really intensified since its landfall in Cuba, where it was halting its intensity. For the most part, did intensify by another 5 miles per hour after landfall, at which point, right here. And now it's starting to deepen and intensify rapidly. You can see that it does still have one channel of outflow. This right here is outflow. I think this could also be outflow, maybe. This is its track. Generally, we're also going to cover in Tropical Depression 10, bound to become a tropical storm, located here as of the 10 p.m. update. We do not have a 1 p.m. update yet on this. This one has 6 hour updates. The AOI up here now up to 80%, could already be a depression or storm. And there is also now an AOI over here. It is 60%, I believe, in the next 5 days. Now you see this sharp curve here, right? You see this sharp curve? This is the cone. This is the cone. Expecting now a 130 mile per hour Category 4 at landfall. I think it's going to be stronger than that. I'm calling for 135 to 140, maybe 145 mile per hour landfall. The waters over here are incredibly warm. Around above like 87 degrees Fahrenheit, 86, 87, 88 degrees Fahrenheit over here in the Gulf. So this is going to be a potential Katrina-style system, and I hate to say that. Here's New Orleans, now to the west. Well, east of the cone. West is over this direction. Cameron Parish, you're still in it, but not entirely. New Orleans, on the other hand, you are going to be in it for a decent portion. You're close to being in it. So you're going to get hit pretty badly if you're in New Orleans. If you're in a low-lying area or near the levees, I suggest, low-lying areas, evacuate. If you're in a levee, if it's a weakly built levee, please evacuate. If it's very strong and very durable, you can stay if you want, but my recommendation is you leave anyway. Lafayette and Alexandria, Louisiana, are also in the cone. So is the capital of Louisiana, Baton Rouge. This storm is actually already got an almost fully clear eye notification on my phone. See right here, it's getting a clear eye already. This is a sign that it could actually be a major hurricane within the next update. We should be seeing hourly updates at some point in the future, whether it be at this time, at this point, or anywhere. They are expecting it to maintain speed. I'm expecting it to slow down somewhat. A decent portion of the distance away. We're going to go to the models now for Ida. I've been mispronouncing it the past 2 updates, so yeah. I'm also going to record something on Nora, so I am covering it. Here is the NHC cone for Ida. I am also going to be showing you 2 other things. These are the U.S. rainfall potential. Right here, you can now see we're going to go over 20 inches in some places out to sea. But these could get into like places like New Orleans or even potentially Baton Rouge. They're now expecting at least 4 to 6 inches of rain for Jackson, Mississippi, Nashville, Tennessee, Louisville, Kentucky, although it's getting to the higher end for there, and Bowling Green, Kentucky, and Cincinnati, Ohio. Well, Cincinnati, Kentucky, too, if you really think about it. There's this patch of orange right there. Orange in the oranges, Mobile, Alabama, If you're in the oranges, you'll be expecting 6 to 10 inches of rain, potentially. This includes some parts of, more parts of Mississippi, near Louisville, and some other areas over here. If you are in the red, that's 10 to 15 inches. New Orleans on the outside of it, that's really the only major city there. Biloxi could be seeing that much, though. For 15 inches. New Orleans is in that, for the most part. And then the 20 inches is purple, which is this color right here. It just did that, so, yeah. Anyways, if you want to see it, just go to the, just search up nhc.noaa, well, NHC and NHC NOAA. So yeah, now we're going to the key messages. Pause to read these, please. Alright, now we're going to be going to the models, so you'll be seeing a jump cut. Now that we're on the models, keep watch of where Ida goes. It became a hurricane before Cuba. Currently right here, I believe. That's about 6 hours out. Here's 3 hours out. Here's now. You can see these colors right here. That color right there, I'm going to go see what that is. That is getting close to... So, this model is saying it's kind of getting close to Category 3 or 4 status at this point. That's what this model is saying. But you cannot have this pressure with that. But this is, I believe, the previous run. Yeah, I think that's the previous run. So here's our current run. Let's just go to the 0 hours out, and I don't think much changed. But the HWRF is expecting this to start intensifying even more than it already is. And a landfall now, at least at Category 4 intensity, now forecast. And this is going to be Katrina style, because unfortunately this happened, and it's going to rapidly intensify, and the cone has not shifted eastward yet. HMON is next model. Let's go to Ida. This thing is loading. Apparently it doesn't want to load. But you can see it approaching Louisiana as a strong system making landfall near Cape Marsh. Let's go to the GFS. No, I don't want that storm system. No, give me, thank you. Now this thing just wants to continuously buffer. Can I get the correct one, please? I'm jump cutting here until this thing just stops buffering. Now here we have the GFS model again. Finally, it worked. Now it just wants to load again. There we go. GFS saying that not going to be too terribly strong, which on the bright side is not. It means that it's going to be okay for New Orleans, but don't think it's going to be the best case scenario still. Now come on, I want the CMC model. Come on. If this will load quicker. I'm gonna get rid of this ad. I'll forget another jump cut, I guess. The Tropical Tidbits just doesn't want to cooperate today, I guess. Stuff's on my phone. Not going to be too terribly strong is what this model is predicting. And they're actually saying not even going to be a Category 2 at landfall, they're saying. And that's actually kind of bad because it's already a category 2. Now we're going to go to the worst model in history. And we're going to go to the Southeast US. If this thing will just cooperate for once. Come on, I want you. Come on, please cooperate. Thank you. This is just for the lulz because this model is not going to actually happen. That's as of the latest run too, so. The M3 kilometer model is just a very bad model. If it wants to cooperate, please cooperate. I just realized I could pause it. My videos, apparently. I only just realized that. Why didn't I realize that earlier? Come on. So this one doesn't like, this one just, no. This model is the worst model in history because, you see this? This will not happen. And yeah, that's practically it for the update video. I'll see you on the next update video, which is Nora.